You know, Nora, I've been reading a lot about world hunger lately. It's shocking how many people still go to bed hungry every night.
Yeah, it's pretty heartbreaking. Over 800 million people are undernourished globally. It's crazy to think that with all our advancements, this is still such a huge problem.
Exactly. It's not just about not having enough food, it's about distribution and access. Some places have plenty of food, but people can't get it because of poverty, conflict, or poor infrastructure.
Right, and climate change is making things worse. Droughts, floods, and extreme weather events are destroying crops and displacing communities. It's a vicious cycle.
What frustrates me the most is that there are solutions, but they need political will and cooperation. We need sustainable farming practices, better infrastructure, and policies that ensure food security.
Agreed. Organizations like the World Food Programs and UNICEF are doing great work, but they need more support. Governments and the private sector need to step up too. This is still happening today because of how much we waste personally and how much we eat as well.
I've also been thinking about the broader history of it, like about the development of agriculture and early inequality. For example, the beginning of agriculture around 10,000 BCE allowed for food surpluses and helped lead to population growth and the rise of civilizations and everything, but it also introduced social hierarchies and land ownership patterns that gave all the food resources to elites, leaving many of the lower classes hungry.
No, lit, because I have two, especially of war and conflict over the years. Wars and conflicts have literally always historically disrupted food production and distribution, and no one talks about it. World War I and World War II, for instance, caused widespread food shortages and famines due to blockades, destruction of infrastructure, and displacement of populations, and it's so frustrating.
Oh wait, we have an incoming caller.
Hey Nora and Lorelai, I have a question. What can people as individuals do to help world hunger? Because I feel like everyone talks about it but says that they can't make a difference by themselves. Also, what main goals should we be working towards?
Hey, that is a great question. Something we need to do in order to combat world hunger is to address both short-term issues and long-term fixes. This includes lowering poverty to lower the cost of food, advancing agricultural techniques and technological advancements to increase food production, and improving food distribution to reduce waste and reach the underprivileged. Now, this is just overall goals. If you want to help individually, you can sign petitions, donate towards organizations that help, protest, and so much more. Political stability is also crucial since food supplies are disrupted by conflicts. Improving food security communities is facilitated by educating people about sustainable practices and nutrition, which you can help do.
To add on to what Lorelai said, cooperation between governments and international organizations is necessary to address underlying issues such as poverty and climate change. It is also essential to support gender equality, strengthen social safety nets, invest in agricultural innovation, and assist small farmers. In order to address issues like climate change that affect food availability, international cooperation is essential. By combining these initiatives, global hunger can hopefully be eliminated.
Thank you so much for your answers. Have a great day.
Of course. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
Oh yeah, I read that empowering women can make a huge difference. When women have access to education and resources, they improve their families' nutrition and contribute to their community's food security. But we also have to be mindful of how much we need and how much we take, because there are other people who need food as well.
Absolutely. And again, investing in local farmers is key. Giving them the tools and knowledge to improve their yields, sustainability can make a huge difference.
It's just so complex. Sometimes it feels overwhelming. Like, where do we even start?
We should definitely start by raising awareness, just like we're doing right now, and supporting organizations that are making a difference. Every little bit helps. Even small actions like reducing food waste can have a ripple effect.
True. It's about creating a culture of care and responsibility. If more people understood the impact of their choices, we could make significant progress.
And staying informed for sure. Policies and practices change, and staying engaged means we can advocate for the right changes. It's a collective effort.
Yeah, you're so right. It's not an easy fix, but it's also not impossible. We just have to keep pushing for change however we can.
Exactly, girl. And remember, conversations like this are part of the solution. Awareness is the first step towards action, always.
Here's to hoping more people join the conversation.
To a future without hunger.
Cling!